Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Mama's here,
Hello, everybody.
and here's the deal, y'all. So, Paragon players last time did pretty well when it came to their special offer. In fact, it was so good that I actually thought Paragon players had the better deal, Mama.
Yeah.
Now, what do we think in the comments section for watching this live? Sometimes it's fun to wait until live, anyways, to talk about this. What do you think about two different Valiant cards for two different price points, two different cards in general? It is a new strategy that I think
4th of
I've been.
July.
You what?
I'm still going to wait till the 4th of July.
Well, yeah,
I ain't buying nothing.
but it is them trying to literally double the purchases of the same kind of offer.
Correct.
Kick Rocks, I hope that means I've inspired you because we are brothers. And you will be on the charity website. Okay, so let's compare. We got 15,000 7-star shards and 7,500 7-star shards, depending on the price point. 1 second. Let's see how Paragon, or is Paradon. The 7-star shards I feel like are going to be kind of underwhelming, obviously. So let's see what the other items are. Wow. That is so strange. Why? Valiant players actually got kind of screwed. They got the same amount of tier 4 Alpha Kalos fragments. Satar says you can't double up on these. When you buy one, they both disappear. Oh. Well, I wonder if anybody found that out the hard way. I don't know. Mama, what would you really need to be tempted to spend money on right now in a daily card? What would it need to have?
I would need at least like a full tier 4.
Yeah, I can
I would
understand.
want higher tier 4 to make me want to buy the daily card, because that's the only thing that you cannot get in Event Quest, or that's the hardest thing to get.
Yeah,
Internet.
I don't know what that means. But in general, I think Kabam has lost their ability to be creative on these things. This used to be like an event. I mean, I remember a few years ago, everybody was on the edge of their seat, and no matter what day it was, on the first, the daily card came out. But now it's the first Monday after the new month is hit, generally, and it's just, kind of, it's not just whelming, it's underwhelming,
Right.
and I think that there's some really bad history being lost in Kabam making this less of what it used to be. It's just the game is in a really weird place. I think we can all agree with that. The game is in a really weird place, and I don't mean that to say it's in a bad place, but I also don't mean to say it's in a good place. It's just in a really weird place. And it's like seeing your valedictorian, like say son, then go off and be the crazy uncle. I think Kabam was like, we're going to be prestigious. Now we're just going to be obviously desperate for cash.
Yeah.
So, man, these things used to be like 5 different items, remember? And we'd scroll down and we'd have different price points. It's almost like this has become corporatized. Like somebody came in and it's like, let's make this like every other game. And I haven't played any other games besides this, but this just feels completely tone deaf from what players are even looking for. And I wonder how many times that the people who make these offers even play the game.
Well, I mean, I am glad that the Paragon players are getting the better deal, because they've been getting shafted for so long. But even the Paragon deal, I don't think is worth it.
Well, it's funny they get the same tier 4 alpha, and it's also funny that they still think that 10% of one, like this isn't 2023. 10% of one is going to just automatically be like, oh, it's such a rare item. I'm not saying it's common because it's not, but it's just so overpriced. Like, At some point, Kabam has to wake up and realize that the offers being so much so often are hurting the demand. Because if the supply is out of control, the demand suffers, and Kabam's getting what they deserve. But instead of them learning from that, it seems like they just keep increasing the supply.
Right.
Caveman OG said, this monthly card made me laugh. I hope it was a bitter laugh. All right, well, Mom, if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching. Earth25, thank you for sending this over.
Good night.